And then the Buddha continued. Then the Blessed One addressed the monks thus. Monks, what do you think? Has this monk Arita, formerly of the vulture killers, kindled even a spark of wisdom in this Dhammavinaya? How could he, Venerable Sir? No, Venerable Sir. When this was said, the monk Arita, formerly of the vulture killers, sat silent, dismayed, with shoulders drooping and head down, glum, and without response. Then, knowing this, the Blessed One told him, Misguided man, you will be recognized by your own pernicious view. I shall question the monks on this matter. Then the Blessed One addressed the monks thus. Monks, do you understand the Dhamma taught by me as this monk Arita, formerly of the vulture killers? Thus, when he misrepresents us by his wrong grasp and injures himself and stores up much demerit. No, Venerable Sir, for in many discourses the Blessed One has stated how obstructive things are obstructions, and how they are able to obstruct one who engages in them. The Blessed One has stated how sensual pleasures provide little gratification, much suffering and much despair, and how great is the danger in them, with the simile of the skeleton, with the simile of the snake's head, etc. The Blessed One has stated how great is the danger in them. Good monks, it is good that you understand the Dhamma taught by me thus. For in many discourses I have stated how obstructive things are obstructions, and how they are able to obstruct one who engages in them. I have stated how sensual pleasures provide little gratification, much suffering and much despair, and how great is the danger in them, with the simile of the skeleton, with the simile of the snake's head, etc. I have stated how great is the danger in them. But this monk Arita, formerly of the vulture killers, misrepresents us by his wrong grasp and injures himself and stores up much demerit, for this will lead to this misguided man's harm and suffering for a long time. Monks, that one can engage in sensual pleasures without sensual desires, without perceptions of sensual desire, without thoughts of sensual desire, that is impossible. I'll stop here for a moment. So this last part is very important. Buddha is saying that one can engage in sensual pleasures without sensual desires, without perceptions of sensual desire, without thoughts of sensual desire. That is impossible. In some other sutta, I think Majjhima Nikaya 43, the Buddha says that when we enjoy sensual pleasures, there is this tendency to crave for it. So it is impossible to engage in sensual pleasures without the desire arising. And this contradicts some of the later books. For example, in the Secret School, the later part of Buddhism, they taught about this Tantric Buddhism. Tantric Buddhism comes from Tantra Yoga, where they say that the people on the spiritual path can engage in sex and all these things, and it can even help you to attain enlightenment, which is completely rubbish. And even like the Mahayana Sutras, like this Vimalakirti Sutra, where he says the Bodhisattva Manjushri can be like a lay person, do all the enjoy all the worldly pleasures, and still have great attainment and great wisdom. This contradicts, for example, the Magandhya Sutta, where the Buddha says that you cannot find a king or a king's minister enjoying sensual pleasures and yet able to practice the spiritual path like a renunciant and attain the jhanas and the paths and fruits and all that are in stages. So why this is so? Because if you look into the 12 links of dependent origination, you will find that craving and attachment brings about the ego. When you have craving and attachment, the I am arises, the ego arises, I am enjoying. So the spiritual path is to eliminate our ego. So to eliminate the ego, you have to eliminate the craving, the desire. So it is impossible to engage in sensual pleasures without sensual desires.